Let me show you how to quickly and easily find the reciprocals of whole numbers. To find the reciprocal of a whole number, change the whole number into a fraction by putting it over 1. So you're going to have 1 in the denominator. Then you switch the positions of the numbers in the numerator and the denominator to find the reciprocal. Let's look at these examples. The whole number 9 can be written as a fraction 9 over 1. Remember, fractions are division problems. The numerator is being divided by the denominator. 9 divided by 1 equals 9. So this is equivalent. This is the number 9, the whole number 9. This is its equivalent written as a fraction. The reciprocal, I simply switch the positions of the numerator and the denominator. So the reciprocal is 1/9. Let's look at -4. I can rewrite that as -4 over 1. And the reciprocal of that is 1 over -4. I just switch the positions of the numerator and the denominator to find the reciprocal. 7x. Anything, a positive number, a negative number, a term with a variable in it, an equation, anything can be written as a fraction by writing it over 1. So I can rewrite 7x as 7x over 1. 7x divided by 1 equals 7x. To find the reciprocal, I simply switch the positions of the numerator and the denominator, and I have 1 over 7x. I want you to know that the reciprocals of all whole numbers have 1 in the numerator. Whole numbers have 1 in the denominator. Their reciprocals have 1 in the numerator. This is the way you will check to be sure you found the right reciprocal. The product of a number and its reciprocal equals 1. Let's look at the examples that we used earlier. The number 9 times its reciprocal 1/9 equals 9 over 9, which equals 1. Let's look at this example. -4 times its reciprocal 1 over -4 equals -4. -4 times 1 is -4. -4 over -4, which equals 1. 4 over 4 equals 1. Negative divided by negative equals positive. The product of a number and its reciprocal does not equal -1. It always equals positive 1. 7x times its reciprocal 1 over 7x equals 7x over 7x. 7x times 1 is 7x, and then I have 7x in the denominator. And that equals 1. I don't know what x is, and I don't care. All I know is I have the exact same thing up here as I have down here, no matter what x is. That equals 1. This is another very important note. People are often tricked on quizzes and tests with this. The reciprocal of 1 is 1. The whole number 1 I can rewrite as 1 over 1. Anything over itself is 1. 1 divided by 1 is 1. So that's writing the whole number 1 as a fraction. To find the reciprocal, I switch the positions of the numerator and the denominator, and I have the exact same thing, which equals 1. The whole number 1 has a reciprocal that equals 1. This is the most important note on this page. 0 is the only number that does not have a reciprocal. I cannot have 0 in the denominator of a fraction. 0 equals 0 over 1. Any whole number can be written as a fraction over 1. 0 is a special situation. I can write 0 over any number or any term, and it's still equal to 0. Let's keep 0 over 1 because that's what we normally do when we have a whole number. So 0 over 1, the reciprocal would be 1 over 0 if I switched the positions of the numerator and the denominator. And we can never have 0 in the denominator of a fraction. Let me tell you why. If I have a pie, I can split it in half. I can split it in 4 pieces. I can split it in 8 pieces, but I cannot split it up into 0 pieces. I can have one whole pie, or I can split it up into pieces, or there's nothing. I can't have 0 sections. Now, if you did not remember that, you check your reciprocal by multiplying it to the number. If that equals 1, you've got the right reciprocal. I hope this lesson was helpful. Please leave a comment. Have a great day. No more math blues.